Unsent message retrieved from array buffer.
Progress report, Captain Benjamin Mathias to Paragon Jordan, Una. This will be my last transmission. Afterwards, I'll make sure our pilgrimage can be completed without interference. We have successfully brought the Holy Marker on board. Dr. Kine, an expert on the original marker, is deciphering its secrets. Forgive me for quarantining Aegis 7. Director Eckhart's work may have been inconvenienced, but they're suffering some sort of epidemic. Regardless, Planet Crack begins tomorrow on schedule. CEC can scratch out its illegal operation now that the true prize is ours. Let's the Earth go try to cover this up. Altman be praised. Mathias out.
Interesting. So the unitologists knew it was here somehow. More so than CEC seemed to. They just inserted people in authority positions within.
Clearance confirmed.
Ooh. I never did that, apparently. Can I do that? Let's go do that really quick. That lets me. Or one. Okay, so it's on here somewhere. Oh, right here.
Log retrieved.
Fine, then we'll waste more time and record this. Satisfied?
No, I'm not satisfied. We have a dead miner. We can't sedate Brand Harris.
Wasn't Harris originally your patient? Could have warned us that he'd go berserk.
Captain, Harris is suffering from a dementia that we don't fully understand. He was making progress until Dr. Mercer took his case over my objections.
I've read them. And frankly, this vendetta against Dr. Mercer just sounds like more of your bigotry.
My what?
Do you deny that you counseled members of our church and turned them against unitology?
I'm telling you that Mercer's treatments are immoral and dangerous. And why does he keep taking Harris to hydroponics? Medical is a sanctuary, not Mercer's private lab, so stop covering for him.
More accusations and still no proof. You know your way out.
He won't stop with Brand Harris, Captain. You know that.
Tracking related rig activity.
Oh, you mean the Iron Hands one? Iron Hands are cool. They just don't have a lot on them. I'd like to see more of their, like, I just want to see, I would just want to see straight up compliance actions by the Iron Hands written out as stories. Just seeing some, like, Dark Age tech that they have to fight up against. Stuff like that. Just watching their stubborn forces, like, pound their head against something and they just, like, punch through it. They could do some really cool stories out of that if they wanted to. Maybe one day. People who are really big fans of the Iron Hands are always complaining about how little we have on them. Which is true, we don't have a lot on them. Oh, hydroponics now. We'll go later.
Entering zero gravity.
Hello, big boys. So we gotta repair stuff in here. I think we want to put them all on this top row. Maybe not. I don't know. I guess that was unnecessary. Okay, wait, hang on a second. What's the puzzle here? What do we gotta do? Gotta line up the L shapes, I guess. Hmm. Hmm. Not exactly sure what to do here, actually. These symbols mean something, but I'm not sure. I mean, it's probably both for that question, Mason. Some of the Primarchs were just broken, like Conrad, the Night Lord's Primarch. Okay, let's see here. So maybe we just have to go along one line. Let's see. Oh, I see. I think I see now. I see. Yeah, that doesn't work. Like, some Primarchs, like Conrad, were messed up mentally in general. Oh, I see more now. Okay. So that power. And so, like, even if Conrad hadn't been on Nostromo, he still would have been, like, racked with his insane visions. He might have had better ways to cope with them, though, if he would have been with the Emperor from the beginning, versus just being stuck alone in the world he was stuck on. And then also feeling like he didn't have any principles, better principles to be taught, so he just kind of made them up and got a really bad opinion of humanity out of it. Which, for some reason, the Emperor never corrected in his behavior until it was too late. Like, did you know that Jagate Khan and Fulgrim were supposed to actually go to the opposite worlds they went to? So Jagatai was supposed to go to Chemos, and Fulgrim was supposed to go to Chagoras. So in some alternate retelling, Fulgrim and what do you call it? Fulgrim and Jagate Khan actually could have ended up as Primarchs of the opposite legions from each other. And it could have been Jagatai that ended up on Leiron with the Slanesh blade instead of Fulgrim. So there's weird things like that too. Like, how would it be each of the legions be different? How would they be different for growing up in those different worlds? There's actually a great example of a possible alternate history with Lemon Russ growing up on Terra and how different he would be. There's like a version of him that talks to Lemon Russ, and he's like this clean-cut Terran uniform looking soldier dude instead of being like the Viking king he is, which is interesting. Alright, I don't know what to do here anymore. Oh, wait a second. We gotta find the right circuit line. It's right there. I see. I see. I see. So what do we do? Forward. This is a bit more tricky than I remember it being. I'm doing it wrong again. There's no way to it right there. I'm so bad at puzzles sometimes. Sometimes I get them done really quick, and other times I'm just terrible at them. Right, yeah, Angron is like the biggest unknown of what he would truly have been without the nails. And if the Emperor wouldn't have just thrown away his men like he did. Although, if you ever get a chance to read the book where Russ confronts the Horison from the Horse Heresy books, it's mentioned there that like Russ is basically putting on almost a theatrical performance as the Wolf King. Like his true nature is not a barbarian lord. Like but he's well aware of that. Like he knows that and probably doesn't actually even care much about Fenris, really, is kind of how it's portrayed. Like he's just he just knows it's useful to play that part, so he does. That's mentioned, which I find interesting. So Russ would have been whatever the world that he landed on needed him to be, type of thing. He was like, yeah, sure, you want me to be your Wolf King Lord, man? Sure, whatever. I can do that. This should do it. There we go.
Communications array realigned. Ready to transmit.
I think you got it. Try opening a channel to the Valor.
Oh, Valor. I wonder how they're going to do that this time. The Valor was a gigantic plot hole last time in this game.
Exiting zero gravity.
Alrighty then. Do it. There they are.
This is USM Valor, broadcasting on all frequencies to USG Ishimura in response to your SOS. We've picked up your escape pod number 47 and are en route to your position. This message will repeat every 30 seconds until you respond.
Escape pod.
Oh, fuck. The pod Hammond jettisoned. It had Chip. That creature was inside.
No. USM Valor, come in. Come in, Valor. Oh,
They're not coming in.
Can we deploy the long-range antenna?
Well, they're coming in, but they're not coming in.
The blast doors over the comms array. The hell?
There'll be a manual release over at maintenance. I'll go. Keep trying to reach them.
Alrighty then. Intentional in what way? Like, what do you mean by intentional? Yeah, the thing about, see, like, what's funny is I kind of love to hate on the Space Wolves. They're kind of arrogant jerks. But Russ actually does have one of the best character developments of all the Primarchs. I will give him that. He's actually more interesting than you would originally think. If you read 1,000 Suns, he's just a jerk in 1,000 Suns. But then if you read more books about him, he starts changing in some interesting ways. Start seeing more about the guy. His Legion is still kind of insufferable, but he's not as much. So don't go it alone. Take a shirt. So the missing legions were created as a way to add mystery to the setting. That was all they were created for. And I forget who, I think it was Aaron Dembski Bowden that said it. He said that, like, there is no lore about this, the missing legions that is just, like, not told to us. Like, they're not meant to have any background on purpose, and there never will be any purpose to them. And the point of that is to keep that mystery there. Which I do, I've been a big fan of the Horse Heresy stuff, and some people would have liked that to stay more as a mystery, which I understand. But I don't want every single mystery explained. And so I'm fine with the missing legions. I don't want to ever have too much about them. Like, that's a problem with, like, settings like Star Wars for me. Like, in Star Wars, there's not really mystery to Star Wars. Everything is explained all the time, too much, and in too much detail. It feels like in that universe. Hey, Divider Boy! Did I just save, actually? This is an autosave, or... Hang on. Did I just save in here? I never remember. The reason why I might die to that divider thing just to see the death animation. Oh, I did save. Okay. Couldn't understand the readouts there. I don't know, Malcador is an interesting character. I don't know if we really ever understood what his motives were. They were different from the Emperor in some ways. Alright, let's see if it jumps on us. Yep, there it goes. I'm just gonna let it happen. I want to see it. This is one of the best death animations. Aw, they cut it off too fast. In the original game, they would, he would put his head back on straight and then walk away with your body, which was the best about it. Okay. Malcador, I mean, I don't think he wanted the Inquisition to have as much power as it has in current Warhammer. But I mean, I think the Inquisition, for the most part, does what it's supposed to do for humanity. You know, it's supposed to be that ultimate fight against chaos force. Plasma cutter upgrade. $48,000, jeez. Well. I might save my pennies, actually. Malcador and the Emperor actually used to be enemies. Like Malcador's name, Malcador the Sigilite. Like he was part of a order of people called the Sigilites. And they were not exactly a good organization, but for whatever reason, the Emperor Malcador eventually saw eye to eye on some similar motives for some reason. But we really don't know why Malcador believes in the Emperor's plan so much. A node, eh? Are you giving me pulse rounds? Give me that. Am I using the freaking pulse rifle? Oh my gosh, it's just giving me pulse rounds. That's so stupid. That's one thing I do not like about this game, is it doing that. Alright, hang on. Let's go back to the store. We need to sell this. Might as well sell this too. I don't have line gun ammo I can buy. I can buy force energy though. Can't buy contact energy either. The Valor plot hole? Flux? How did a single necromorph? So think about this. So the Valor had some, we don't know how much knowledge. Well, maybe we did. The Valor had some knowledge about the necromorph stuff going on this ship. It wasn't there by accident. We've watched Isaac, who's not a soldier, with industrial equipment, dumpster dozens of necromorphs by this point. How does a single necromorph take out a bunch of trained soldiers and infect enough of the Valor to then also make it crash on a headlong course right into the Ishimura? It's a lot of coincidences.
Error. Blast doors obstructed. Please contact a repair technician.
And weird happenstance.
Still can't reach the Valor. What's
Oh,
happening
there
with
you
the
are. Look how pretty you are.
It's the Leviathan. It must have snagged on the comms array after we spaced it. It's not coming off.
Oh, it's the
without a
same
fight.
thing this time, huh?
Isaac, there's no time.
There is if I use the ADS cannons. Manual targeting like before. I can shoot it right off the hull.
So this time they made it the same thing.
On the Valor.
Will do.
Roar. It's not a tumor.
Entering vacuum.
It is not a tumor.
Zero gravity. Manual targeting enabled.
Ow. Stop it. Heal. Heal.
Warning. ADS cannon destroyed.
It is not a tumor. That is not a tumor. I don't know what that. Oh, oxygen.
Manual targeting enabled.
These, those are interesting. Hey. Ow. Oh gosh.
Targeting enabled.
Die to this thing. This thing's not even that tough, it's just...
Warning. ATS cannon destroyed.
Really? Did I getcha? Looks like I gotcha.
Is it dead?
Dead and gone. I'll try the antenna's manual release again.
Do it. I've got a transmission loaded and ready to go.
It is not a tumor. I don't know, looks pretty tumorous to me. Alright, stop choking, Isaac. Oxygen's right there, buddy. No dramaticism needed. Can't fly out there more. Bye, Leviathan. I like how it's like basically just flying away. It's like, see you later. Okay. Well, that was fun. What unluckiness that the same creature attached itself to the communications.
Exiting zero gravity.
Ah.
Exiting vacuum.
Oh, I got deployed the antenna. I'm dumb. Let's go this way.
Yes! Finally! USM Valor, this is Kendra Daniels on the USG Ishimura. Do not open the escape pod. Repeat, do not open that escape pod. Do you read?
Oh no! Nope, they didn't listen. Ken's giving them all hugs.
We're too late.
The Valor!
The one necromorph.
Brace
Oh.
yourself!
Here it comes. He still went with the same exact story beat for that. That's funny. That is a bit silly, I must say. Just a little silly.
What happened? Something shook the whole crew deck. What hit us? An asteroid?
Those things got onto the Valor, a rescue ship. They found your escape pod. And the one that used to be Chen,
God damn it!
the Valor's scrapped. By the time another ship hears the SOS beacon, we'll all be dead.
No, that's what I was telling you. I found an executive shuttle on the crew deck, intact.
And the log says that shuttle's missing its singularity core. It can't get us home.
Wait, maybe it can. If the Valor's singularity core is okay, I could salvage it, install it on that shuttle. We're fucking out of here.
Where's the Valor now?
It's near comms.
Keep us stable. Isaac, I'll grab a suit and EVA onto the Valor. Meet me there. We'll find that core together. Let CEC clean up their own mess. I'm saving what I can.
Yeah, sounds good to me. Sounds good to me. Space is really cool in this game. Like silence. And just the industrial look of like the ship and stuff. Oh yeah, here's the Valor. That went crash. like a dummy.
Isaac, I'm on board. The Valor's trashed, but I can make it to the bridge.
Oh, can you?
What the hell was that?
What do you mean, what was that, Hammond? You really asking that question these days? And just the fact that every single soldier's dead already by the time you get here. It's just kind of silly. Yeah, like you're telling me that every soldier immediately died to that one necromorph? Like, necromorphs are vicious, don't get me wrong, but it somehow made its way to the bridge and the Valor was on a collision course with the Ishimura. It's just weird. It's always been weird, and they continue to make it weird. We get the Twitchers. The Twitchers are annoying.
Isaac, we have a problem. The Valor's carrying a 12 megaton warhead. The crash hit the torpedo bay hard. I need you to handle that nuke right away before something sets it off.
Handle 12 megatons? You know I'm not a nuclear engineer, right?
I don't need you to be. Just stabilize the warhead and eject it away from the Ishimura.
Christ, Hammond.
No one trained you to carve up monsters with a plasma cutter either. You haven't let us down yet.
Yeah, it's true what you say, but I guess it just feels more odd when you are the player in a game and your character is emphasized at not being a soldier, and yet Isaac is actually handling himself pretty well against these nightmares. And you're telling me these soldiers, which probably knew what they were going up against, would open up one pod and get... Like, I can imagine a slasher... I could imagine a basic necromorph killing one or two soldiers before they took it down. You know? Like, sure, it takes you by surprise, but it's a little bit odd. Like I said, I started a gigantic thread originally on the forums talking about the Valor because it was probably the biggest plot point of this game that didn't make sense. The infamous stormtroopers that are clones of one of the very best bounty hunters. Yeah, true. Well, actually, I mean, stormtroopers actually aren't that. Specifically. They changed up these guys a bit.
The soldiers must have had stasis units on their armor. When they were turned, those units merged right into their bodies. Changed them. They're fucking fast, Isaac. Stay sharp.
See, this is what I mean right here. Eyes only, priority black. Commander F. Cadigan. Chief of Staff, Earth Defense. Operation White Light, Theater Aegis System, Aegis 7. Objective Deep Cleanse. CEZ vessel USG Ishimura in breach of EarthGov System Isolation Order. Believed to have recovered marker 3A. Special Ops has confirmed the system, but unable to provide plan and location. Special Ops advisory follows. Exercise extreme caution. If marker 3 has been recovered, onboard infection is a credible threat. Operational orders. Shockpoint Aegis system, move to position out of local scope range and await signal from Ishimura to confirm location. number one, objective 1, secure marker 3A. 2, if infection is present, initiate sterilization protocol Aerodyce. 3, if infection is not present, initiate containment protocol Apollo. 4, all personnel must, without exception, submit to full psychological examination during debriefing. So they knew about the infection. That's what I mean. Like, so their intel told them what to expect here, and they still get dumpstered by one single necromorph. That just kind of silly. Obviously, the crash probably killed a lot of them, but still. That's what I mean, though. Like, that intel right there makes you go, okay.
This is Commander Cadigan to all hands. We have been boarded by hostile forces. Hostiles are alien. Repeat, alien and extremely dangerous. All personnel to arms. Fire at will.
Yeah. You got boarded by a single enemy, Commander Cadigan, and you got dumpstered by him. Also, another thing that kind of adds to the plot hole for me is notice that these bodies are not spontaneously turning into necromorphs. That seems to take time. He's like, look at him. That stance. He's like, it's like he's being like, nah. He doesn't even look hurt. But anyway, so it's just things like that. Like, and space is big. Why would this ship be on a direct collision course with the Ishimura at all? It's kind of silly too. For anything. We'll bring it with us if we do. Oh, I guess for that reason. What the heck?
Mr. Clark? Hello? I must speak with you.
Hey.
What is this?
Kine.
Dr. Terrence Kine, the Ishimura's chief science officer. I studied the marker for the church.
I'm done talking to unitologists.
But the planet won't rest until the marker is returned. You can't leave.
Watch me.
Caution. Radiation hazard.
I don't know. I mean, my point is them not doing their job and it ending the game. My point is the manner in which it was done. They could have had the Valor fail for different reasons than what they went with. That's all I'm really talking about. Have there be more than one necromorph. Have there be a freaking brute in an escape pod. Something bigger, something more dangerous. Just stuff like that. That's all. Well, hello. You just gonna stare at me menacingly over there? Uh-huh. Oh. I did not know they were gonna do that to us. Okay. gonna make us work carefully in that room, eh?
Caution. Radiation hazard.
I have terrible weapons for this. Oh shit. Damn you! It's right there. I have like the worst gun right now for this area. If I had a plasma cutter, it wouldn't be as bad. There we go. Oh. Where's power? Is there a power plant in here somewhere? Oh, it's probably over by him. It is. I really do like this game. I love the original Dead Space. I played it a lot.
Okay, the warhead's clear.
Damn it. This doesn't add up. If the Valor was just on patrol, why bring a nuke? And if they
You
have
mean
a target,
nukes?
what's out here except us?
Yeah, I know. I'm downloading a munitions report right now.
That's a lot of
I'll clear your route to the
nukes.
engine room. Grab that singularity core and let's get out of here.
That's a lot of nukes. Not just one nuke. One of the things I really love about Dead Space is its aesthetic. It's got a great aesthetic style to it. Oh, hello. You so happy to see me. Seize your glory. For the Emperor. Oh, wait, wrong universe. What are those? These look like weapons. What are they, though? Maybe they're not weapons. They're either weapons or parts. Listen up. You boys. Oh, I just burned myself. That was no good. Oh, I got line gun ammo for once in my life. Wait, do I have clearance level 4 now? No. I do not. Oh, this is the shooting range. Sweet.
Shooting range online. Caution. Live fire exercise.
Rude. Rude.
Quarantine lockdown disengaged. Error. Shooting range out of service. Please contact maintenance.
At least I have a full different levels of shooting range. Kind of disappointed they don't have that anymore. Ruby. Gave me some good rewards still, though. Bruh. Are you not dying until I walk forward or something? Is that the deal? Yep. That's exactly the deal. Your rig didn't shut off. Oh, there it goes. I'm gonna say your rig didn't shut off, though. It was definitely not a regenerator. The only regenerators in this game were created by Dr. Mercer. And Dr. Mercer didn't ever get in contact with Chen, who became that slasher in this one. So, definitely not a regenerator. A couple of soldiers with pulse rifles should have taken him down before you could kill any amount of these soldiers. Alright, we gotta... Run. Also, the just at the rate it's infecting the soldiers is just kind of silly, because we don't see dead bodies spontaneously turn into necromorphs. That was never a thing. It requires the infector style necromorph, and those things... So if a slasher kills a bunch of people, one of them will eventually turn into a infector, but then it's still got to flop around and fly around and infect corpses, turn them into more necromorphs. So there's just a lot of problems with what they chose to do here. It's not like it doesn't ruin the story or anything. It just is in my mind because we talked about it for over the course of like a month.
Isaac, you hearing this? It's Chen. There, on the rig link. Did I lock him in alive?
Chen's dead. You know that.
I know my own fucking corporal. Chen, come in.
Oh my gosh, Hammond. Hammond's losing it. We gotta save you, Hammond. Probably not gonna happen, but we're gonna save you. I'll try to save you. Ooh, see, there's the pod. So here's the escape pod right here. You're telling me that dude busted out, killed 3 soldiers. Near immediately. Caused enough damage for the ship to go on a crash course with the Ishimura. Like, it just doesn't add up to me. I remember this room. Pretty sure they're gonna throw a lot of stuff at us.
Unknown biohazard detected. Lockdown initiated.
Oh. Rude! I don't have ammo to deal with you. You big chungus. Okay, apparently I do have enough ammo.
Quarantine lockdown disengaged.
Kind of surprised that thing killed it that fast, but okay. I'm just surprised you're still awake, Cody. How have you not face planted yet? Yeah, I mean, that's, if you want to go with that argument, Flux, that's the only one that really makes any sense. Is that he's somehow the necromorph protagonist. Doing some parkour John Wick moves on the soldiers on this ship, but that's the only way it makes sense to me. But here's the thing. Isaac's not the only one surviving on the Ishimura. There's actually a few people surviving there, so the necromorphs are deadly, but what's actually more deadly than the necromorphs?
It wasn't just a nuke. They came loaded for war, seek and destroy. This was no patrol. They knew about the Ishimura. Someone knew. We were all
Yes,
in
exactly.
from the moment we arrived.
Exactly. That's my point, Hammond. No, so like... Ooh, Ruby Semiconductor, nice. Okay. I've got 2 of those now. Oh, get out of my way. Ah. So you used your superpower too early in the day. I know that all too well. I actually fell asleep for a little bit too today. Although, crap. Although I'm very tired still, so I'm not gonna stay up too much longer. And I need to be somewhat functional for work this week. Somewhat this week. Be functional. Yeah, Flex, now I want to see someone do a like a satire of the Valor now, where the necromorph is basically like Neo, and there's like another necromorph that's like, you're the chosen one. And he's like doing like slow-mo like parkour moves around this hangar bay and just annihilating everybody. Cody, basically, I am you. Yeah. Yeah, except it was not rejuvenating at all. I drifted away for a little bit, woke up, made a video, decided to go play this a little bit longer tonight, but I'm honestly gonna probably get off here pretty shortly. Mostly just wanted to see how they did this part of the game tonight. Differently from the original. Pretty close to finishing the game. We only got a few more chapters. Yeah, Necromorph DLC where you take over the Valor. That'd actually be kind of fun. I wouldn't mind. It could actually do that. What do we do here? Oh, right. Gotta do this. That doesn't work, though. Hey, where did you come from? That's your fire, sir. Flux. That's not happening, man. Sorry. Oh, I can do both. Okay. Wasn't sure about that. I think I'm gonna play a new game plus of this anyways. Maybe I'll try to do it on the impossible mode. Yeah, you two need to stop being the freaking devil on my shoulders. Get the freak out of here. Those suggestions. No, I seriously shouldn't stay up. It really does screw with me these days. Like the 3 a.m. nights, I'm still paying for. I'm noticing that. I'm noticing why old people go to bed early nowadays. I'm definitely going to be one of those old people that goes to bed early. Hammond!
After Ishimura's in the road, someone get the door open.
You bastard. Kill him! Shoot him!
Help me get him to the Kelly. Shoot him.
Shoot him!
Shoot him!
You bastard. Hammond, come on, man.
Oh God.
Oh, Hammond got a heroic death this time. In the original game, Hammond just got murdered by the brute that we fought. That was a pretty brutal death. Against the brute just rips his legs off. This is a more suitable death for him. He was just languishing over here, wandering around, though. We almost made it back together, Hammond.
What?
Damn it.
Hammond vitals, they just flatlined.
Hammond's gone. Hammond shit.
Oh my God.
Uh-huh.
The Valor's gonna blow. Go!
Need a blow. Run away. Run away.
Warning. Primary systems failure. Evacuate immediately.
Evacuate.
Primary systems failure.
Poor Hammond. We only would have been in there 5 seconds earlier. We could have saved him. Wrong freaking button. Is there a secret ending on this one? You mean in Dead Space in general, or this one? Because I didn't know that. Do you have to beat it like on the hardest difficulty or something?
Main electrical grid. Warning. Critical overload in main electrical grid.
Go, Isaac, go!
Incoming debris. Sealing blast door.
Well, that's one way to get saved.
Isaac, come in.
I'm here. Fuck, that was close.
Chen, Johnston, now Hammond. And I'm tracking movement from the Valor. I think some of those mutated soldiers made it on board. What about the Valor's Singularity Core?
It's covered in blood, but I got it. God, I hope Hammond was right about that shuttle.
He said it was on the crew deck, along with every unitologist on the ship and their marker. You need to... Wait, someone's opened the door near the bridge atrium? It'll get you to the crew deck, but who's left with that kind of clearance?
Dr.
Isaac,
Kine.
something's up, but we have to get that shuttle. For God's sake, be careful. We're all that's left.
Exiting zero gravity.
There's that. There's still 4 chapters left. We still got a little ways to go. Oh, okay. We'll go do these side things really quick and then call it good. Yeah, Flex, he wakes up and like every character in this game is just his work colleagues or something. Something like that. That'd be funny. Alright, we're gonna... Hang on. Whoops, hang on, wait. No, we can't do that here. Not yet. We haven't had the opportunity to get all the rigs yet. We just got another... we just barely just got a new one. A new side quest to get another one. So we're gonna go grab that and continue one of the other side quest things. All right. Let's go forth. Brothers. Let's see. Crew deck. I'm gonna try something out here. We need to, I'm gonna put this away. I'm gonna wonder if you put it away if you start getting less of that ammo type, because I really want to use the line gun more and the force gun more, but it keeps giving me ammo for other things more often. I'm tired of that. Got 20,000 for money, which is not nice. Wow, I could like buy enough nodes to max out another weapon or two. I'm probably going to save up now, though, for next playthrough. So I don't really need to upgrade a lot of things. Tram tunnel to crew quarters. Oh, it bypasses. Well, before we do that then. We're just gonna go down in these tunnels. I better go upgrade and stuff. The pistol? You mean the plasma cutter?
Hydroponics.
I don't really want to use the plasma cutter.
Now arriving at hydroponics.
Oh, you mean for the start of the next playthrough? I don't know. I mean, I'll probably keep using the line gun and might upgrade the contact beam more. Definitely my two favorite guns in this game are the line gun and contact beam, although they've changed the contact beam enough from the original one that I don't like it as much. And the horse gun used to be kind of worthless, and it's pretty awesome now. Horse gun, I remember, just wasn't very good at all.
This is Dr. Elizabeth Cross. All survivors. Back. It's all gone. Everything we grew.
We're actually maxed out on pretty much everything. Yeah, I mean, we could keep putting stuff into the plasma cutter as a side weapon. Flamethrower actually has not been terrible when I've used it. I'll go plasma cutter for sure. I think we're gonna get one more upgrade for the suit too, though. So, Mike. Oh, there is upgrades for the suit. I'm an idiot. I save up for the last suit. It's final upgrades. Owie. Gold semiconductor. Line racks. Credits. Node. Not bad. No power. You see, the true danger of this ship isn't really even the necromorphs, it's people's minds being turned against themselves, like what we saw with Hammond.
Toxic hazard detected.
Oh, really? Node? Oh! Get off me. I'm not going here.
Toxic hazard cleared.
You don't mind me recording, do you? You'll lose language soon. It's so green here. There are worse places to work discreetly. They keep poisons here that would never be allowed near medical, and now you're invulnerable to all of them. Cellular regeneration. Will I kill you? If you try, Mr. Harris, I have options. The containment module, for example. Remember your last brain surgery? Stasis with consciousness? Quite useful. If only I hadn't wasted so much osmium on my last module design. It hurt. And how do you feel now? Dead. Awake. Whole. Then perhaps it's time for your first real hunt.
Wow, that guy took a lot of hits. Jeez. Got a ruby semiconductor. My gosh, they're giving me all kinds of stuff. Prototype stasis module. So Mercer had some way to control the hunter, but how did he still avoid all the necromorphs, though? That was always another thing I wondered, how Mercer got around the ship, getting killed by necromorphs. So there's no way they knew he was, like, assisting them. They're not thinking beings.
Toxic hazard cleared.
I'll go get that. This might be the last rig we need, actually. Plasma cutter has so many upgrade points. One thing that's nice is not having to carry the weapon you're upgrading, which is a nice thing they allowed.
This is Dr. Elizabeth Frost.
It's dark. Oh, so the last one.
Inaccessible. Please select alternative destination.
Okay, so we'll have to go start in the crew area to get the rig anyway.
Now arriving at the bridge.
Got lots of money. Money, money, money. 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 Money, money. Baby. No. Yes. Didn't expect that flying leap attack. There it is. Is that all of them? Uh-huh, it is. We'll have to go check out that master override area before we get off. See what's in there. Curious what's behind that door. Do it from where? Captain's nest, okay. All right. Alrighty then. I didn't even see these over here. Clearance authorization recipient, CEC Executive Director Warren Eckard. Authorized by Captain B. Matthias. This rig code permits the recipient, Warren Eckard, executive access aboard the USU Ishimura until such as time revoked by Captain B. Matthias. Secure rig and do not allow others access to restricted areas. Secure separate codes must be obtained by any staff members. As requested, Executive Director, Alban be praised. Priority message to Captain Matthias from Dr. Kine. More time. Benjamin, further to our recent conversation, I'm putting it in writing that we should delay bringing the marker up to the planet for a day or two. You know how eager I am to study the marker and understand your sense of urgency given the events on the colony? It's exactly my reasoning. What's happening down there is just too unprecedented to act incautiously. We need time to study the causes and effects. For consulting Dr. Mercer, I'd like to meet with Doctors Cirillo and Welland Planetside. Their observations on a particular patient may be invaluable in understanding what we're dealing with here. And Matthias did not listen. And look where we are now. Oh, right here. Okay.
Master security override generated for Isaac Clarke. All access will be logged.
Cool. So we got a master override now. Yeah, $5 gift card. Yeah. You earned a CEC gift card voucher for a new tool set or something like that. We're gonna see what that master override door had, and then we're gonna call it a night. I hear goblins. Mining engineering.
Engineering.
Only one guy that's dead can accept it. Exactly.
Mining engineering. Check station when departing.
All right. Where are we going? Engineering. Oh, we want to go. We want mining operations. That's where that door is.
Power restored.
Which floor was it on, though? Hang on. Let's... Hang on, did I walk past it? Oh yeah, it's right here.
Logging security card.
Okay. What's in here? Anything special? There's a shark boy. Large med pack. Large med pack. Contact energy. Wow. Credits. And this thing.
Logging security card.
It's a weapon upgrade. Contact being an upgrade. Okay. Well, that was... For reward. Yeah, there's more than just that room, though, to get stuff in, at least. So, we're not completely out of luck for all that work. So. Just looking at it real quick here. Engineering machine shop. Hydroponics 2 mining tram station. Alright, so we'll go grab the engineering and hydroponics mining tram. We're gonna go that way. Let's go back this way. See you, Flux. Hello, Take Shelter, if you're still here. Yeah, I'm on PC.
Hydroponics. Now arriving at hydroponics.
That was this room. Oh, what the freak was that?
Logging security card.
I guess. It's a good upgrade. Here. Oh, I got 2 nodes. Rah. All right. Call it good here, I think, for now. Anyone else here? Have a good night. Talk to you later. Back tomorrow night, hopefully.